early as 7 p.m. Okay, I'm 14 minutes late. I hope you guys had a beautiful day. I hope you had a lovely day. I want you to know that no matter how difficult it is, it will be fine. Okay, you'll pull through. So yesterday we talked about if you can find a husband or if you can get a serious relationship in an online dating site. If you can get a husband in an online dating site. And I believe that I choose so much light on that topic. I believe that I talked extensively on it. And I promise you all today that I am going to be telling you all and I am going to come up with the 5 dating websites. Okay, you can actually find a serious guy, maybe husband, anything you're looking for, maybe friendship, good friendship, relationship, or husband. Okay, so I promise you that I'm going to be talking about it today. So if this is a topic you are interested in listening, I want you to stick to the end, because then again you are going to get some useful information. So you never can tell, you can get a useful information that may help you or help any friend or loved one genuinely connected to you. So again, I also want to let you know that my purpose of sharing this information, I'm not paid to promote any platform. This is not a paid podcast. I am not promoting any platform. I am only talking about this dating website from my heart. Of course, if you watch a video I published of recent, I published a video about a girl who was crying and saying that she's 39 years old and she needs a husband, whether the guy is a wheelbarrow pusher, whether the guy is this or that she is willing to get married to the man, that she is willing to even use her money and pay for bride price. These are many more situations, even the ones we cannot see online. How about the ladies that take their own life simply because of how people mock them? I know how sorrowful, I know how sad it feels, especially when those maybe your friends, your classmates, your age mates are getting married, no matter how self-confident you are. I know how it feels like, you understand, when these things are happening and you see yourself that it seems like you are behind. All right. We all like to do things when our mates are doing it. So like I said, I am going to be telling you the 5 amazing, beautiful, beautiful dating website you can try. Okay, you can try if you're looking for a relationship, if you're looking for a guy to take you serious. But before I begin to release that information, I want you to share this live podcast to as many as you can. All right, because then again, this is like we're trying to help each other, right? You don't know if this information may be useful to someone. You don't know if this information may save someone's life. Like I said before, I've met a woman. I went to greet her in her shop and I saw her looking very downcast. I saw her looking very sad, depressed. And then I asked her why she was down. She said, to be honest with me, for many years she has not been able to find a serious guy. That even the guy that finally started dating her, that one was nothing to write home about. And after they quitted, ever since then, no man has ever said hello to her. She even told me that in fact she started wearing leg chains to see if she can be able to attract a man. And if you see her, it's telling on her because she's sad. So if people know this information I am about to give out, I believe that it will help. I believe that it will help a lot of persons. Then again, I told you people yesterday that when you are in an online dating site, you should know what we call manage your greed. Manage your greed level. Don't think you are too smart, okay? Because there are people who are going to be smarter than you. All right. And like I said yesterday, that when you register in this dating website I am going to share with you all today, make sure that you manage your greed level. If any man is telling you about money, bring up any discussion relating to money, please tell him that you're not interested in that topic. If he's telling you his widow daughter, or if he's a widow, his daughter is sick, anything that relates to money, even if he tells you, I am sending you a package, I am sending you a gift, you need money to clear it, or after everything, don't accept. The way they scam people on a dating site is that they will package gifts, they will package it. You will see dollars, you will see wristwatches, you will see iPhone inside the box, and they will tell you that they are sending this down to you. Do you understand? That they are sending because you are not greedy, because you're already expecting, oh my God, he's sending me an iPhone 15, he's sending me iPhone this and iPhone that, he's even sending me dollars, because your eye is fixed on what you tend to get, or what you assume you will get. These people will be able to scam you, because they will tell you that they are going to, you need money to play it, you need money to pick up the package, and that is how they will begin to eat you. So this is just me giving you an information before I share the dating website with you. And note, like I said, these dating sites, I really find amazing friends. In fact, later on, I will review a big secret about this dating site. Honestly, it is wow, it works. So I want you to stop being too religious. I want you to stop being saying that you must meet a guy online. Now, if you're a man streaming this podcast, if you have sisters that are not married, or you have friends, share this podcast to them. Share it to them so that they can get updates. Not everybody. I purposely do not talk about this on Facebook for a purpose, because I know that Facebook people can configure somebody's information and turn it to something else. That's why I come here secretly to share these things with you people. Do you understand? Not like I don't know what I am doing. I came here because I feel like connecting one-on-one with you people. Okay, if you have any questions you want to ask me during this live section, Biko, please feel free. This is a hangout. Feel free to drop that question in the comment section. If I have an answer to it, I will answer. And if anybody who is better or who is more knowledgeable than I am have anything to say concerning your question, the person will respond to you. Okay, we are not feeling too big here. Do you get it? I'm not saying I know it all, but I'm just giving you this insight based on my own personal experience. Okay, so I'm going to be listing the dating website right now. I assume that you have shared this podcast, and I assume that a lot of persons are already connected, because I may not see it. Okay, number one, who is ready? Number one, bring your pen and paper. Bring your, you see, you may need it or your friend will need it. Oh yeah, begin to write. If you did not hear what I call, ask me in the comment section. Ask me the spelling if you did not hear what I call. Number one, tagged.com. Tagged.com. What did I say? Tagged.com. Tagged.com. Okay? Tagged.com is a dating website that you can meet both Nigerian citizens, foreign citizens, different people, different types of people are registered on Tag. And in fact, let me tell you, majority of the men you will find on Tag are men who are looking for how to settle down. It doesn't mean you will not find scammers. Remember, in all these dating sites, when there are good people, there will still be bad people. It does not mean you will not find scammers. But the majority of men you will see and you will find in Tag are men who are looking for wife. There are women who are looking for relationship. Remember, if anybody start billing you money, stay clear. Look for somebody else, okay? Then you have to register. Register with your profile, put your age, take a nice picture, okay? Take a nice picture. Like I said yesterday, I said do not go snapping pictures that will, that will portray you like a runs girl, because you all know what you're looking for. All right, take a very beautiful photo of yourself and upload it on the Tag. Then the next dating site you can try your hands on as a single girl looking for either abroad husband or original or quality decent Nigerian man. to marry. Number 2 is high five. High five. What did I say? High five. If you did not hear my pronunciation, ask me question, okay, in the comment section. I've mentioned tagged.com. Now the next one is highfive.com. Highfive.com is also a dating website. All these things, they have the paid and the free. And funny enough, you can meet real quality people on their free plans. They have premium plans, and they have paid. Premium is paid, Abby. Yeah, premium. They have premium and free, so you can meet legit good people even on the free plan. On High Five, on Tagged, okay, you can meet genuine guys who are 100% looking for a wife or looking for a relationship. Then we've talked about High Five. Now the next dating site I will be listing for you all is Zoosk. Zoosk.com. Zoosk.com. Zoosk, all these sites are sites that you can register as a girl, put your profile well, write what you're in there for, and then again, you will meet legit guys. Remember, how to spot fake and legit guys is very simple. Number 1, a fake guy or a fake lady will not accept video call. Will not accept a video call. So listen, once you connect to that person on that, especially tagged.com or highfive.com, because these are where you will meet all these guys who reside abroad who are looking for Nigerian women to marry. Okay? And on Code, because I see a lot of women coming on Facebook and be doing match make me with this one, match make me with that one, and people laugh at them and a lot of things. It's just like a public talk show. But on this dating website, you can register in them comfortably. Nobody will know you are there. Do your thing. When you finally meet who you like, you guys move to WhatsApp, and from WhatsApp you guys can ask each other more questions. Remember, don't send nude, don't send anything. You know how the internet is right now. You can trust people 100%. Then when you guys are not on WhatsApp, how you know that this person is fake is that when you request for a video call, the person will say, oh, I dropped my phone at home, or this one happened, or that one happened. And again, even if they finally pick, the video call will not be clear. The video call will be blurred. You all know we're in a jet age. Everybody is using a sharp phone. Anybody that can register on Tagged has the potential to have a smartphone. Don't fall prey. Do you understand? Because how you will know that these people are fake is when you call them on video call. The video call will not be clear. Later they will end this and they will tell you they are busy, they are doing 1 or 2 things. My sister, now how to detect a guy who is real is that even if you guys are talking, you will see him scratch his head, you will see him move around, you will see him do everything that somebody can do. It's not somebody that will be talking to you like this. Oh yeah, you'll just be seeing the mouth and eye will not be in order. You will see them move ahead. Okay, baby, I'm just going to work now. How are you doing? How is everything? Okay, then I'm going to call you back later. He's not, do you understand? So these are some of the datings. I think I know some. Apart from, I listed Tagged, I listed Zoosk, I listed High Five. Please, if you know another dating site that you think is nice, that people can connect to, you can drop it in the comment section. But I do know that I have about 5 that I wanted you all to try out, but I really cannot remember the last 2. But these ones I listed are the major ones, that you can try. Now, I don't know, if you're a man, you can also register there. If you're a man looking for a wife, you know the things you want in a woman. I've told you people yesterday about online dating. I discussed extensively on that. That trust me, people you see in an online dating are not bad people. They are not evil people. Most of them are introverts like us. Most of them, because the work they do revolves around inside the house, they are not able to connect with people. Some ladies you see on online dating, they are not desperate. They are not hookup girls. Though I'm not saying that hookup girls are not there. Yes, hookup girls are there. But most of the women you see, are more business minded people. But because they are not the outing type, some you even see some good girls in an online dating site simply because they are more introverted. And how can they meet somebody? Shebi our people says na goat where they market, na him people they see price. If you get, even if you be fine goat, you polish am, you get better goat, you rub am eye pencil, design am well, you come put am inside room, who go see am price? That is why these girls wey no dey comot, these guys wey no dey comot, they dey go register for online dating sites. Okay, I am just determined to see you guys win this 2024. If there's any question you want to ask me, if there's, even if you're talking to the person, the girl or the guy you meet in that online dating site, you need my support. You need me to decode for you if the person you're talking to is real or not. Holla me. Holla me, because me sabi decode. I know how to. I know how to know who is real and who is fake. And not on my watch will I see any of you get scammed. Not on my watch will I see anybody job you. Do you understand me? So what I'm saying is that instead of waiting at the dying minute, because the bad thing is that, let me share a story of one man. The man is based in France and he wants to get married soon. And all of a sudden, just a month time, he said, "Oh, I want to marry, I'm looking for wife." I even the girls that got to meet him or we introduced to him, girls were like, why is he so desperate? Why didn't he build relationship in Nigeria before he traveled? In fact, I cannot marry a man that I barely know. So the thing is that don't wait until it is a dying minute before you take step. Okay, don't wait until the dying minute before you take steps. Now that you still have time, now that you're still young, now that you're still beautiful, try your luck in these dating websites. Now, another thing, when you are chatting with a guy, I'll give you the code on how to chat with a guy on a dating site, okay? So that you can either, whether it's a guy or a woman. Sorry, I am hot. Let me get my, I need to tap. So, how to chat with a woman you meet in a dating site. Let me address the men first before I go to women. Number one, don't brag about anything you have. Don't tell the woman, "Oh, I am based in this, I work." Hey, you can, you can talk about your work. Yeah, you can talk about your work because that's a part of getting to know each other. But don't show off like you have money. That is why you men end up attracting men that that's why you end up attracting women that are interested in your money. In fact, when I was dating my man or my husband, he never ever told me about anything money. He never even acted like he had money. The only thing is that he shared his vision, his dreams. Yes, you can share your vision and your dream with the girl to check, to test her psychology, whether you dey talk to who no get brain, abi you dey talk to woman wey get brain. Okay, you can share your dreams, your ambition with the girls. Okay, baby, this is a project I am working on, what do you think? Then you calm down to hear her talk. Some people get brain, some people now don't live for bonbon because you don't understand. They don't, once girls find, sometimes they feel like saying na fine, only fine now they got to bring to the table. So don't talk about money. Oh. Don't tell the girl you have money. Men on they hear me. So one of my boss based in Dubai made that same mistake. He made that same mistake. He married, in fact, not only married, I think he engaged his fiancée. But while they were dating, he made the fiancée to know that he's super rich. He has money. Do you understand? Because he lives abroad. And after everything, when they finally got married, the girl is expecting him to do everything from head to toe. The girl became a total, what they call, liability. You know, they even try because you as a man, you don't already show up say you be ballet. You don't already show up say you don't make and get money. So what the girl? So the girl go dey expect you, make you dey show as you, even as another man. This is why the girl got attracted to you. So even if you have money as a man and you are looking for a girl to date online, don't show money. Oh, don't show that you have money. Okay, don't try it. Act cool. Talk about, okay, I am from so state. You can talk about what you're looking for. I'm looking for a wife, but I am open. I just want to get to know you. If it works, then that would be great. But my intention of being here is because I am looking for a soulmate. There's no problem in saying that. Then you begin to study the person. You can share your dreams and your ambitions with the person to know, like I said, if the person is empty head or not. Because trust me, man, you need a woman with a vision. You cannot, no matter how rich you are, no matter how you're doing well, you cannot tell what can happen in the next few seconds that may leave only your wife with your children. So you cannot afford to just marry beauty. You cannot afford to just marry nyash. You cannot afford to just marry fine face. Right now, we're not saying that the woman should take over your responsibility of being the provider of the home but at least marry a woman with a vision, a woman who has a purpose of her own. So when you go to this site, you talk to this woman, and if they accept, you take the person to WhatsApp. You can initiate calls. Most times, the problem you have is that you do not communicate. If you're looking for a serious guy or a serious girlfriend, make sure you build the communication. One of the things that sustained my relationship before marriage was that I and my husband never stayed a day without talking to each other. We make sure we communicate 24/7. In fact, if he's going to the dentist, I know. If he's doing anything, I know. If anything, so I am so you cannot even tell me anything negative about him because I already know. Do you understand? So build the communication, remove money. My husband never flaunted money in my front. Again, I am a lady with a vision, right? I'm a go-getter. I'm somebody that likes to do things myself. I derive pleasure when I make it happen, when I see my handwork paying off. I'm not that kind of person. But then again, he never ever talked about his finances with me. Like I don't even know how much he's worth. I don't know how much is what, but was he caring? Yes. The times I may need a little support, was he always there for me? Yes. So this thing as will help you men as while you are in that relationship, it will help you to get the right girl because you all know that majority of women will say yes to you because either you are abroad or because you have money. So do not flaunt money. Sometimes even flaunt, I have this issue, I have this issue. You're not asking the person for money, but just to get the person's reaction, okay? Just to get the person's reaction. Because most times what makes you guys to lose out is that you attracted that woman with money, and when the money stop coming, the love will die. So right now, change it. Don't attract the woman with money. Act like you don't have and get to study the person and make sure the communication is intact. So let's talk about the women. So as a woman, if you are there looking for a husband, a man that is interested, that is serious about you, like I talked about yesterday, he will see it, he will be communicating with you. He will share his goals and his ambitions with you. Like I am a husband, we have a common goal. Not like I must agree with what he says or he must agree with mine, but at least I know that this is the project we are going to work on. This is what we are here for. This is what we are going to embark on. Even each time we talk, sometimes it's okay. I'm thinking we'll have to buy our own business. You understand? Because then again, time will come, we'll not be able to work for people. I said, yes, I'm also chasing this and that. So these are things you guys can talk about. Don't ever, don't ever take all those excuses of I am too busy, I am not available. Any man that loves you, trust me, the man will always have time for you. And if the man is going to be busy, he will tell you, I am busy. Please, if you guys have any contribution to what I'm saying, if you feel what I'm saying makes sense, why not react and like this podcast so that YouTube can suggest it to other people? Okay, I hope we are interacting, and also drop a comment. Let me know if what I'm saying is a little bit sensible. So what I'm saying here is that any guy that is in love with you, that loves you, will always make out time for you. Because then again, when I went through my husband's phone, I know if some people will say, oh, it's not good. You're not supposed to check his WhatsApp. You're not supposed of course, I check his WhatsApp. I check up. And when I checked, I saw he was busy telling some girls he was busy. He told some girls that, I'm sleeping. But I will call him even by 12 a.m. He will pick. I'll call him by 1 a.m. He will pick. He never ever told me he was busy. Not is. I've never heard that word from him. I have never heard that word from him. But when I was checking his messages, because he gave me the, of course, he gave me the password to check, not like I sneaked in. I didn't just invade his privacy. So I'm not encouraging you women to go and check your husband's phone, no, in case if in the high cockroach or rats, you can't go check. Say so. But when I checked, of course, I saw him telling some persons, some girls that were hitting on him, that he's busy or he's sleeping. But because he loves me, he never told me he's busy. That's what I'm saying, that any man that loves you as a girl, you will know, because the person will always keep the communication intact. The person will be afraid of losing you. The person will not want to lose you. You understand? Then again, how else will you know when a guy is really, really, really into you? We talked about again that the guy will want to be close to anybody that you're close to. The person will want to be friendly to your friends, to your family. I'm not saying sending them money. If your favorite is your mom or your brother, he will request for their contact. Though I don't know any man who loves a woman that will not want to get close to his family. But then if you meet that kind of person, how will you people cope? Maybe he may even separate you from your own family. So any guy that loves you want to be close to people you're close to. Then again, you don't need to, he doesn't need to wait for you to ask him for money. I don't like talking about money, but then again, men learn this. Some of us women, please, men learn. Please, men, come closer, come closer. Everybody, come closer, come closer. I need this topic. Some of us women don't know how to ask. We don't know how to ask for money because we love you. And once a woman loves you, the woman will not want to ask you for money because she's thinking that if you are spending too much, you may go broke. So she wants to protect you. Any woman that loves you will not even know how to ask you. Do you understand? They will not know. They will not ask you for money. But then again, you as a man, use your head. Use your head. If you're dating a good woman that does not ask you for money, don't wait until she starts complaining. Sometimes, oh baby, I've noticed you made a good, this hair looks beautiful on you, honey. Okay, check your account. I sent you 5K. I don't have much, but just manage it. Just how I see this kind of topic. You know, sweet for ear. If you be woman, you know go for that kind of man. You know, flaunt money for her face. So note, even the one you meet on dating sites, you are not flaunting money on her face. You're not going to flaunt money. But just that sometimes, maybe you have been seeing how she's been calling you, she's been picking your call, she's been attentive, she's been contributing to whatever you say, she's been there, she's been, supporting. You all know that she's been on video calls with you. You see her looking beautiful every time. She's always there for you, right? And she's not asking you for anything. You as a man sometimes take your own head, send her something, okay? So that in short, let me tell you, surprise gifts makes women love you more. Come on, how do I even explain this in a way that it will sink deep? If you wake up on your own, like sometimes I can just wake up and I'll see 15,000 naira. Oh baby, that's for your data. I didn't ask for that. It may be too small, it may be too big. I may be able to afford my data, but that meant a lot. It means that this guy even have me in mind. It means that, whoa, this guy thinks about my welfare. So don't be saying any woman that, most women will not ask you for money. But sometimes as a man, use your head. Okay? Use your head. Now as a woman, what can you contribute to that man that is using his head? Now let us remove beauty. Let us remove, say, you get fine body or you get nash. Take it away. Let's take it away. What skills do you have? What skills can you use to help this man? Do you understand? And again, you are not too old to learn anything. If your husband shares his dreams and ambitions with you, go and do some research on it. If he shares his project with you, his business project, go and do research on it. Go and do some research. Now, when I say husband, I mean husband to be. We assume that you guys are already connecting well. I'm not saying you guys maybe are legally married, but then that fiancé, that boyfriend you've not connected, you've met in this site, If it tells you what he's into, go to Google, type that business and make research about it, so that when you guys are talking, you will have something to contribute meaningfully. Do you understand? You have something to contribute to that particular discussion. All right. So make research on that. Then again, there are still another dating site I failed to mention. I just remembered it now. Remember I mentioned Tagged, High Five, Zusk, then Tool. They have tool.com. Tool.com. Tool.com is one beautiful site as well that, in fact, though a lot of scammers have invaded the site, I even prefer Tag to all of them. Tool.com is a nice dating site. You can register quietly, go and stay there, and press women. No, they, if you are waiting for physical guys to talk to you, and they tell you, say majority of women wey they see, they meet their husband online. If the person they tell you now, you no go believe, you no go take truth. If you are waiting to meet husband physically right now with the competition rates, you may wait for long. At least you are placing yourself physically, you are placing yourself online, you are placing yourself inside prayer, and at the end of the day, as a man, to the same thing, because you don't know where your wife or husband is falling from. You need to be at the right places at the right time. You can't stay inside house and Alpha and Omega, one will fall from your POP and land in your sitting room and say, here is my wife. I have a beautiful girl. She was in her 30s, almost late 30s, based here in Lagos State. She was crying every day. No guy physically was taking her serious. No guy physically was taking her serious. Okay? She was always lamenting. She was always sad. Let me tell you, once you are clocking 40, forget say you get high self-esteem, you go to feel bad. In fact, every new birthday, sometimes as a woman, you should tell yourself the truth. You will be feeling sad, especially if you don't have serious relationship, that you even know the destination. Especially if you are not even married and your age is climbing. So well, you guys shouldn't act like I'm carrying the marriage on my head. I'm trying to help out. So that video I posted, it broke my heart when I saw that lady crying. So this beautiful girl that based in Lagos State, no guy was talking to her. Her name was, okay, let me not call her name before. I don't know whether she'll be my subscriber. so let me not call her name before she say, oh my God, it's my story. This girl is casting. You know, you can't see your subscribers. Of course, I'm more than 17,000 subscribers. Funny enough, she met this wonderful guy online. She met the guy online. The guy flew down from, is it, how did they pronounce this country? Amsterdam. I hope I'm pronouncing it Amsterdam, right? The guy flew down from that country and came. When he saw the girl, he liked her. My dear, in 1 month, come and see wedding. Come and see wedding. It is even my wedding self now, just get together with small. We know even if you see this girl, when if you see the lighting, if you see the mansion, he met the man online. So if I'm telling you women that you should not be sitting down waiting to meet a guy physically, how many occasions will you go that you meet a guy physically? This one that before you even walk out of your estate, 10 girls have walked out of the same estate, making the men to be confused. They will not even know who to choose because the competition rate out there is massive. You want to walk on the road to see if you can see one good person, and all of a sudden you will see thousands of girls looking for the same person. And then again, how will you now get it? Especially if you're not even the best in beauty. You're not, your skin is not as popping as all those girls are popping. So it's not better you go and register in one sweet online dating website and get yourself a good man. So this girl I'm talking about, as I'm talking to you, she has traveled. She's living with her husband now. She's living with her husband now. In fact, my brother, when I was single, my brother knows the girl. My brother even used to make reference to the girl. See correct wedding. I'll be like, okay, that's fine. But you see, people have met their spouses online. on this online dating sites, people no go talk am. Who wan go cast him own now? Who go talk say na online dating site now I meet my husband? No be who tell you, now you go take no. Nobody will tell you. Na me now they come up, they tell una the full story. Nobody will, because of what will the society say, what will people say. A lot of people will not tell you that they met their spouses in online dating sites. But trust me, that site has been connecting spouses. People have been getting married every day. People have been getting married every day in this online dating sites. Then again, we are not talking about how you know that the guy you picked or that you guys connected in an online dating site loves you. He will be in constant communication with you. He will always pick your calls. No excuses. I met a guy a certain time based in the UK. The guy was sending me money like my girlfriend, my girlfriend. But then again, I didn't know. He was just keeping me as a girlfriend so that whenever he comes to Nigeria, he will see who to knock. Note, there are guys like that on dating site too. No talks are no tell you. They will think they are just keeping you as girlfriend, just so that when they come back home, they will see you to, do that thing with. There are guys like that. So how did I know that this guy was fake? Was his intention for me was not real? Was this? Each time I call him, he wouldn't pick my call. He will always wait. He always want to be the one to call me. It's only when he calls I pick. If I call him anytime, he doesn't pick. If I call him in the midnight, he will never pick. He has never picked my call while he is in his house. So I still assume that he's married over there because I have never called him. He picked my call in his bedroom or in his house. It's either when he's driving, he will talk to you. It's either when he's on the street. And note, I'm not talking about a poor man. So I understand maybe you may say a guy may be attaching with somebody or may not have a house of his own. No, this guy had a house of his own. He's doing well. But then again, I felt he was not committed. I also felt that he had somebody over there. Do you understand? Because when I call, he doesn't pick. He gives me excuses. He always say, okay, I'm going to call you back. He will call me back only when he wants. And at the end of the day, nothing. Nothing. The only thing when we are talking, he doesn't look me straight, eyeball to eyeball. I see him struggling like to keep a balance. Then when those type of guys, you see him struggling to keep an eye contact with you. He'll be stammering. He'll say, okay, baby, before you people, hi, Emma, thank you so much for joining my life. I'm so happy to have you here. Welcome. So if we will see him, he will not want to keep eye contact with you. He will be stammering like, okay, if you call him, no. Hello, baby, how are you? Oh, okay, you're fine, right? You're fine. Okay, just give me a minute. I'll call you back. Boom. The next time again, maybe 2 days after. Oh, hello, baby. He will talk about his businesses without even asking me about mine. He will talk about his own. Oh, I was going to UK. They gave me this thing. They did this one. They did this one. They did that one. He will never ever ask me about mine. So women, be sensitive. People like that do not love you. A man who loves you, a woman who loves you, men and women who loves each other will genuinely calm down and ask about each other. They care about each other's feelings and emotions. Hello, honey, how was your day? I hope your day was nice. Oh, really? Oh, this, I went to this place. Can you imagine that thing I told you about? It didn't work out. Really? Why? Now, there's a very beautiful mutual communication going on. Not one person talking, will not even care to ask you about yourself. All you are doing is, okay, when he's done talking, it's okay, I'll call you back later. Is that a relationship? That's not it. That is not it. So when you meet these people, be very intentional. You can be sensitive. Another good thing I love about myself is that God has given me this spirit that I can discern who is a good person. It's called instinct. If your spirit man is alive, You will have your instinct will be alive. Sometimes you can even meet somebody today, and your mind or your instinct will tell you that this person is a good person. I don't know if has that thing ever happened to you before? No, tell me. Has it ever happened to you before? Like you can meet somebody today and your instinct will warn you about that person. Like this person is not a good person. But sometimes we're always stubborn, Abby. We'll say maybe we are overthinking. And we'll be like, okay, maybe I am overthinking this whole thing. Maybe the guy is a good person. But at the end of the day, that thing your instincts warned you about will come out real, will play out. I don't know if that has happened to you before, because it has. It has, like, somebody, I got to know that the person was not genuine, but then again, I waved it out like, maybe I'm overthinking. At the end of the day, I realized the person wasn't really a good person. So now let me tell you how I knew my guy was one. The very first day we spoke, I heard it's like the person you're praying for has arrived. This is your husband. I don't know who said that to me, but I heard it in my instinct. So what I am trying to say is that while you are online dating, pray. Okay? Pray. Pray and make sure that you commit your quest to God. God, I am not here because I just need to while my time away. God, you said it is not good for a man to be alone. You make me a helpmate. A help what? Me that is fit for me. That go and read that. Is I think it's in that book of Genesis. I think of Christians, Abby. God said he will give you a helpmate that is fit for you. So he did not say he will give you the one fit for me, the one fit for your lifestyle, for your personality, for yourself. The one fit that will accept you for who you are. That even if he's not accepting you for who you are, he will be able to help you to become a better person, not worse off. So while you are registering in all these sites, pray. Don't forget the place of prayer, because he's able to do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So always pray that God, I am at my age that I desire to settle down in the fulfillment of your word. That you said I go into the world and multiply. I cannot multiply all by myself. I need you to give me my own. I want my own. As I'm registering here, give me let the right people see me. Every mask blocking me from attracting the right people, take it away from me. Anything that blocks my shine, anything that steals people's destiny, take it away from me. Every evil mask. I know a lot of women do not even know that they have spiritual mask, but that is another discussion on a different day. Women, a lot of you don't even know that you are going around and attracting, based on the people you've slept with in the past. There are so many things that may be going wrong that at the end of the day you think your relationship is not working. But some of them, when a man will see you, instead of him to see your beauty, in fact, let me tell you, before, when a man sees me, I am beautiful, I am soft-hearted, I am the last born in my house, I am meek, I am hardworking, and I am, I'm not, wait, I'm coming to somewhere. I'm not trying to hype myself. I'm like this, right? And I am emotional. But then again, when people see me, they see me as a weak, they see me as a boss, strong woman. That, over the years, when as a man want to marry me, they'll be afraid. Can I handle you at all? You are a strong person. I'll be like, what do you mean that I am? I'm just like this. So they said I was even younger then. They'll be afraid of me. I'll be like, why are you afraid of me? Stop now. Then I thought it's a joke until I clocked 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, the same experience. And I knew that the battle is not against flesh and blood, it is against the principalities and powers. I had to go down on my knees. I fasted for good 3 months, 6 to 6. I don't know how desperate you need something. You not approach something with a desperate measure. I fasted 6 to 6 straight up. In fact, the day of I started my fasting was the day my husband spoke to me. The first day I started my fasting, and the month the fasting ended was the day my husband flew in and we got married. I know it's going to come in a bigger way for my testimony because I'm preparing my testimony. It has not even completed yet. Once it's complete, I'll come and upload it. But what I'm saying is that sometimes the battle is not against flesh and blood. Sometimes it's beyond beauty. So don't think you are still young. Fight it right now. Why? There are some men that because you refuse them to date you, because you told them that you're not interested, they'll say, okay, let me see you get married. Let me see you get married. Guess what? I rejected one certain man. Then he was coming from a hand in marriage, but because I'm a kind of person that if I don't like you, I used to tell you up front, I don't know how to lie to somebody. I don't know how to eat somebody's money as long as I will not date you. So I told the man up front that, sir, I don't see you in my future. Like when I envisage my husband, I don't even see you anywhere. I'm not attracted to you in that way, that I'm attracted to you just as a boss. I'm attracted to you as a you are like a mentor to me, but I don't see you as my husband. You know what the man told me? He told me that all the few girls that rejected him, they ended up 40 years without getting married. I know one will take this word as a carnal word, simple word because you're operating in the flesh. He said, I told him that I will not be like those girls. I will get married because I am straightforward with you. The heaven and earth will bear me witness that I did not deceive you. I just told you the truth. Okay. The next thing he said, he's going to raise throne room of judgment against me. That I hurt his emotions. I said, I did not hurt your emotions. You're the one that put your love or invested your love in me. I didn't tell you to love me. I only told you I'm not interested. So some men like this, especially if you have eaten the person's money based on promising the person love, promising the person relationship. And some women, you guys are guilty of this thing. You women are guilty of this. Stop, please stop. If you know you will not marry a man, don't eat his money on false promises. You see, this life, heaven and earth bears us witness. If you know, because these are the major cause of some of you guys' delays. If you know you will not marry any man, don't eat his money. Don't allow him to be spending on you because he wants to marry you. Make sure you define it. Tell him, sir, if your purpose of giving me this money is for marriage, sir, I will not marry you. He cannot tell you, no, baby, enjoy, eat. No, eat, no problem. Hey, you know you are now, at least you have said it out. But some women will say, nah, mugu, make a chopper. Ingo bring issue, Wingo say, baby, you know I want to marry you. Say, no problem, honey, no problem. You will collect. Ingo bring this one. You will even bill him house rent, collect things from the man. A man that make it obvious to you that he wants to marry you, and you as a woman, you know you will not marry him. Tell him up front. So that if he chooses to be spending, he's spending it on his own accord. But you women want to play, you want to eat your cake and have it. Remember, I'm going to be saying the things as it is. Oh. I'm not here to pet our emotions. I'm sorry. I beg. I need to be real. Okay? The world is already full of deceitful people lying to you, making you to thrive in that bad behavior, making you to sustain that energy. Please, if you're a girl watching me, if you're a woman watching me, you may be older than I am, you may be younger than me, please, if a guy comes to you with the name of marriage and you know you will not marry him, don't eat his money, okay? Don't promise him marriage and don't promise anybody marriage. And as a man, don't promise any girl marriage. Don't promise any girl marriage if you know you will not marry the girl. As a man, listen to me. Listen very carefully. Don't promise any woman I go marry you, because that promise, if they use it and go to any altar, it will work against you. Even in the Bible, I think in the books of Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 5, says that it is better not to promise than to promise and not fulfill it. Please note this one. So people, so that you know that when you are praying, You will not be getting blockage. It's not about by fire, by fire, by fire, by fire. Those people you know, maybe you have eaten their money and they swear for you. Somehow, my sister, if you feel see trace them back, tell them say, guy, no verse. Ah, no verse. You know, that time I was childish. I don't even know. I'm not this matured as I was. Let's forget it. I'm really sorry. Bring yourself down. Go and have a mental, go and rethink. If you feel you've hurt anybody, that you made them feel low, you made them feel hurt because they invested in you, because they loved you and you end up eating them and making them to be like mugu. Call them to order. Of course, I've done that before. There are days that I insulted this particular person based on that I was angry. I used the words that I am not supposed to use. And I was troubled in the spirit. I need to connect this. I was troubled in the spirit. What I heard is, go and beg that person. Just please, I mean, oh my God. So I was troubled in the spirit. And all I heard was, go and beg that man. And this man is somebody that naturally I would not even want to come down and say sorry to him. But I have to listen to my spirit that what the words I said were wrong. It was bad. I just went to send him a message and, hello, I realized I said some words that are not okay. I'm not supposed to use such words on you. I am sorry. At least heaven and earth will bear me witness. No matter any place the person takes my name to, I have apologized. So as a woman, before you go registering in all these dating sites, clear your coast. Clear your coast. Pray and then make sure that you are not holding any baggages. If there's anybody you have hurt, try and make peace with the person. And moving forward, don't collect money from any man if you know you are not ready to date or marry that person. Let's spell it out. I'm not saying don't take money from a man, but let the man know that, hey, this money you are spending to me, for now, never dey ready for relationship. Oh, and not be wetin dey my mind now. No, I feel marriage and feel no marry you. Oh. The man will say, no, baby, chop money, if na money, no problem. You talk am, you say you talk am. So let's move to the men. How do you know a girl is in love with you as a man? How do you know a girl is in love with you as a man? Okay, as you are looking for a wife, how do you know if this girl loves you? Okay, number one, he makes you to be yourself. Haven't you dated women who end up comparing you to another guy, who make you feel like you need to change part of your skin, who tells you are short or you're not tall, or make you feel they are just managing you, or they make you feel that you are not up to their level but they are just stooping low to date you? Those women don't love you. It is a conditional love. A woman that loves you, you will feel peaceful. I knew a certain time my brother fell in love with one girl. I didn't know he was in a relationship until one certain time he called my native name and said he wants to go and do pink lip. I said, pink lip? Wetin you wan do pink lip for now? Even me wey be girl, I never even do pink lip. Na lipstick I see dey rub. Wetin dey go do pink lip? He said, no. He just dey feel say lips dey too black. He wan do pink lip. That's okay. He said I should escort him. You guys know I do skincare review now. I do skincare products here on YouTube, and I sell too. I have an e-commerce website that is on e-commerce website, videoavicchannel.com. There you can shop skincare products. So my brother knows I do all that. I said I should take him to where he would do pink lip. I took him to where he would do pink lip. I didn't know. The next thing again, he told me, nah, saying they feel say this in leg, they like old man leg. Say this in leg, they feel like say they like old man. I hope you guys can understand pidgin. Please, if you can't understand, Ask me, okay? Ask me what I'm saying. I will explain. He said that he feels like his leg look like an old man's leg. I say, which day you begin to feel like say your leg, they like, your leg, not be you been get fine leg pass all of us. Even me, I and my sister, your leg be fine pass us. She said no, that he need moisturizer to be that he's tired of this his life safe. Even his hand looks is naturally in our house we have our palms are strong, like we have naturally, like me, I have a dry skin mixed with oily skin. Like my hands is dry and my feet is dry, then the rest of my body is oily. So I think that's how we're mixed, right? So but then again, growing up, I have to use a lot of moisturizers and everything, and it's getting better. But then he came up with his body is look like old man's body, he needs to go buy moisturizer. I took him to where he can get moisturizer. I bought that for him. Then one day he now said that he's getting tired of this life, that he looks like he's old, he looks older than his age. That's when I now ask him, guy, what did they happen to you? What is wrong with you? What is going on? That was when he opened up that he was in love with one beautiful fair maiden. One beautiful fair spotless girl. I must admit, guys, so the girl was beautiful, okay? The girl had it. Now you know, as all these fair girls, you get body, you get front, you get back, right? The girl had it. And all of a sudden, the girl was busy body shaming my brother. Body shaming him, making him feel so inferior, less of himself. In fact, the girl was doing that to feel superior above him, to make him feel that she is doing him a favor by dating him. I told him that, listen, you can't please everybody. If everybody that comes into your life say, okay, imagine you meet Mr. A, they say, I want you to be fair. You meet Mr. B, Mr. B, I say, I know I like dark people. You meet this one say, no, I like toned people. Are you that confused? You see how you be changing yourself? Anybody that loves you will accept you for who you are. Anybody that see you are short and the person is telling you, you need to be tall, catapult that person out of your life. Are you the one that created yourself? Can you give yourself height? And again, I don't accept insult. As if you insult me with what I know I cannot change about myself, I will never forgive you. You can insult me that, oh, baby girl, your knuckles are dark. Can't you fix it? Okay, I'm still looking for oil to fix the knuckles. Hair is fixable, is workable, abi. You can tell me, this spot where they for your face, baby. If you come out and buy this thing, you go. I no get problem. I feel work on them. But if you tell me that I am not tall, I'm supposed to be tall, then you begin to tell me if you can give me height. If any woman or any man that will insult you with what you know you cannot change about yourself, please avoid that person, because that person will make you feel inferior. That person will give you inferiority complex. You'll be walking about with a low self-image. You'll be walking about feeling like you're not good enough. People did that to me when I was growing up. I knew how many books I read to overcome that. So I will not take it lightly with anybody that tries to body shame. So what am I saying? Any man or any woman that loves you will accept you for who you are. We're talking who you are. I'm talking about physically. I'm not talking about character wise, because character can be changed, habits can be worked on, all those things can be changed, right? We're talking about physically. Like there's one picture that trended on Facebook. I don't know whether on Asiam, that the guy told the girl, say, I love you, but I don't love the shape of your nyash. I wish I can attach sticker on this thing. I would have showed you guys. The guy told the girl, hold her, that I love you, but I don't love the shape of your nyash. Just tell me, my beautiful people, how is this girl supposed to change the shape of her nyash? Shebiona, they see what they talk about. Any man will make you feel like say you are not good enough for him, please, Jackpa, leave him alone. If any woman makes you feel you are not good enough, just wayward here, come out, dismiss her, and leave the person alone. Let the person go find somebody that is good for him. But for you to be with that person and wishing that you are tall, instead of why you know you are short, or for you to be wishing you are short why you know you are tall, you are really giving yourself a negative self-image. Do you understand? So what are we saying? How to know the guy you are chatting with may love you, he accepts you for who you are. Now for guys again, how to know that the woman is into you? She will not be asking you for money. He no go dey ask you for money. He no go dey ask you for money. Na girl wey no too love you, na go dey see you as money making machine. You'll be like, babe, abeg send me money. I never chop since morning. My gas finish. Send me, please. I believe I cannot send me money. I think you don't care about me. Na lie you. Anybody that loves you will care about how you are coping. She will care about your well-being. Anyone you give to her, she will appreciate it wholeheartedly. She will even ask you, this one you gave, I hope you are okay. I hope you're able to take care of some things yourself. Say yes. Any woman that loves you will not be asking you for money. Okay? It will not ask you for money. And again, it's very wrong for you as a man to try winning a girl's love with money. You guys are digging your own grave. That is why you men work too hard, and at the end of the day, you fall sick and you buy. Any woman that loves you will want to build with you. I'm not saying that she wants to start from scratch. When I say build, it means support you. Support you. Be a helpmate. Be a helpmate, not to drain you. It's people that are sugar daddies, people that we don't care about. Even if they stay, they no stay. Now we're gonna build like, I beg, my phone is spoiled. I need 200,000 naira. Oh, you're not sending it. Why? You really don't care about me. Okay, fine. Don't call me again. Don't call me. Please, if you can't send me that money. Because we don't care if you stay or you go. But somebody that loves you will not want to do that, okay? And then the next thing is that the woman will not be giving you excuses when you call. Any woman that each time you call, except you know she's a working class person, of course now, you know the time she's at work. You'll not just be calling her during work time, work hours. Any woman that each time you call, she'll say, I was charging my phone. The next minute, oh, I went to pick up my phone. Oh, I went to take my mom to somewhere. Oh, my phone battery was low. So much excuses upon excuses, excuses upon excuses. The woman maybe gets side boo. May I tell you the truth. Woman wait there for you. We just tell you her obligations. Okay, if she is supposed to go somewhere, she will let you know beforehand. You guys will communicate, and anytime you call her, she will always pick your call. It is when a woman don't love you that your call will look like a burden. Same thing for men. When a man don't love you, your calls on his phone will look like a burden. And when a woman don't love you, your call on her phone will look like a burden. That's why Jingo said, this guy don't they call again. I don't know what they worry this guy into the disturb person. Hello, please can I call you back? Because they don't love you. It is when a man don't love you that your call on his phone, he'll be like, this babe said, it's a worry person. Babe, please, I'm at work. Because they don't love you. But you see those people that they love, they will even pick up, they will even excuse themselves and talk to the person. Hi, sweetie, how are you? Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm going to call you during lunch time. I'm going to call you during break time. I'm actually at work now. I hope you've eaten. Please, baby, I love you so much. Make sure you take good care of yourself, okay? See you later. How am I see that kind? You know they see the different attitude. They see the different attitude. The other one go just say, please, please, I'm busy. Let me call you back. That's the girl's attitude. But if she loves you, hi, baby, stop now. I missed it too. Okay, you didn't call me yesterday. I called you. They will want to talk to you more. They will even want you to keep calling them often and often. Okay, so that is that for today's episode. Tomorrow we'll be talking about how to stop making love in the dream. If you're a girl or if you're a man that makes love in the dream, tomorrow we'll be talking about it. Share this podcast to many people. Let them join this interactive section And then again, I do like you to make some contributions. I do like you to like this podcast so that YouTube can know we are trying and YouTube can actually recommend it to more people. And also, I like you to always drop your comments while we're on this podcast. I don't want to feel like I'm talking to myself. I like to feel like we are all here together, just hanging out in the evening. Okay, and if you want me to invite you to my live podcast, you can reach out to me. Okay, reach out to me. We're going to be talking about how to stop making love in the dream tomorrow. So reach out to me tomorrow if you want to be invited live on this podcast so that both of us can talk about these issues together. If you have any relationship talk you feel will be very useful, not because we are chasing clout or we want to just waste people's time. If you have anything you feel will help girls or help men looking for wife, looking for serious relationship, or health wives, or those looking for children, if you have any useful information that you think will help them, please reach out to me. You click on Victoria Vic channel, you'll see all my contact details, my WhatsApp link, my Instagram handle, and everything. And then again, we'll come here to talk about it. Same time tomorrow by 7 p.m. I really do love you all, and I am so happy to be here with you. Then again, on Victoria Vic channel, I recommend skincare products. Sometimes I talk about entertainment gist. I equally talk about relationship matters, and again, I just say things that interest me. I like once I get something that is interesting to talk about, I talk about it. I love you all, and I'm so happy to have you all here in this podcast. See you all tomorrow by 7 p.m. Bye.